My favourite moment from all the summits would probably have to be specifically from this one, as this is the first one I've actually got to be at, but it's definitely hanging around with the pro players and more specifically getting to meet OG and then being up for casting a game of Dota with me in the tournament, which has been absolute fun. I think for me, OG as a team, each player has a very kind of interesting individual background in the way that they play the game, and obviously with Mr. AKMMR Miracle, it's a lot of fun talking to him, especially because he's a quieter figure. You know, normally we don't hear a lot from him, but meeting him and he was up for casting a game, getting to kind of really rack his brains during a game of Dota was really insightful.
Or do you say at that point, all right, we don't want to be doing the SF this game?
I mean, you just struggle in the lane. SF is like a comeback hero. You can farm stacks, you move as 5, so it's pretty tricky for the Bane too. Like, okay, you harass SF on the lane, but then SF's gonna farm stacks, and he's gonna pretty much buy mech and just move as 5.
No, I think just listening to the pro players, and one of the reasons why a lot of people do tune in and they really like the summit, because it brings this format where they get all the professionals on the casting couch rather than your standard kind of casters. It does make people kind of learn a lot of things from the game that they don't really, you know, normally expect to find out, and it shows them a new side to the game of Dota. In the past, again, it's listening to the pros. I think one of my favourite casting duo was when we had Puppey and Notel working together. It was just so smart. Everything they said was kind of golden information. Everyone in the chat loved it. It was you know, great to have kind of those two minds, people that, you know, they have worked together in the past, but having them just on a panel and kind of talking and just breaking down what's going through the kind of thought processes of the pro players who were playing in the game that they were covering.
All right, this is going to be tornadoed right in.
Oh, he got silence, he got silence.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, Arthur!
Beautiful play, beautiful. Jakiro's getting raped.
That's a Magnus being on. Oh! Tornado! Sick play!
Sick play!
Not going anywhere.
This was, of course, my first, but hopefully if I keep in, you know, good contact with LD and he still continues to like me, he might ring me up and get me back over to LA in the future, and I certainly hope so, as it's just been amazing.